So what's up? What's going on, everybody? It's JA, and you are tuned in to John Alexander TV. Now, with all of the hype and excitement and rumors swirling around about Yeezys potentially coming back, I thought it would be appropriate to take a walk down memory lane and take a look at one of my very first Yeezy pickups, which I happened to actually buy these back in January of 2017. So salute to StockX for saving all of your history purchases on file. I actually bought these Yeezy 750s right here. This is the chocolate colorway back in the day for a total of $742.95 was my total after taxes and shipping and fees and all of that. So quite a hefty fee to pay for a single pair of sneakers, but you got to kind of look back and appreciate the history of this sneaker to really understand why someone would pay such an outrageous fee for just a single pair of sneakers, which actually now go for well over $1,000. So looks like it wasn't so bad of a deal back then looking back on it. But this was actually the fourth colorway for the Yeezy 750, which is such an iconic sneaker because this was actually the very first release from Adidas and Yeezy. We all know the story about how Ye left Nike for Adidas. They dropped a couple of different colorways before this pair right here. So they had the OG colorway, they had the triple black, you also had the glow in the dark, which was that beautiful light shade of gray on the upper. And then the fourth colorway here was the chocolate release, which I believe they did do some type of modification to this pair. I believe something with the zipper from the original releases being just a little bit defective. And I think the original silhouettes were a little more material used, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, I went ahead and bought these joints back in the day simply because they were the cheapest of the four colorways. But I've turned out to really, fall in love with this colorway. Of course, you got the beautiful brown chocolate upper and then the lovely gum bottom. Right on the bottom, you guys see that full boost. So these joints are super comfortable. Now, back in the day, before I pulled the trigger on these, you guys know I was a major Jordan head. I probably had who knows how many pairs in my collection, but I was copping release upon release. So after a while of getting tired and bored of the same old things, I went ahead and sold my entire collection, which left me with some extra funds in my account. I went ahead and copped the Yeezy 350 copper. And then this was my very second purchase, the 750 chocolate. Now the retail on these joints was $350, which may seem a little bit steep at the time, but I feel like it's definitely warranted, as with this shoe, it definitely feels like you're getting a more luxury designer feel. And that starts off with the box. This is definitely a little different than what we're used to with the standard Yeezy box, but at the time, this is what we got from Yeezy, which was more of a designer feel, as you guys see with the dust bags there. Now, when you get into the sneaker, it features a full premium suede upper. You got this strap right here, which in my opinion, it really serves no purpose along with the laces. The way that you actually get your feet into this sneaker, you take this Velcro strap, and you got a zip up mechanism going on right here. Now, in terms of sizing, it's actually quite strange that in comparison to what we're known for Yeezys, these actually run big. So I'm normally a true to size 10.5. Pick these up in a size 10. And did I mention these joints are mad comfortable? So I remember back in 2017 when these joints originally released, everybody was back on that skinny jeans or more fitted pants type of wave. So rocking these now, I definitely would prefer these with a more loose fitted type of pants. I definitely feel like a light wash of jeans is a great look for these, or anything in the black realm, or even maybe an olive pair of cargos is great with these as well. So man, it's really crazy to think back to 2017. Times were just so much more simpler, and the sneaker game was much different than what we know now. In my opinion, Adidas was at the top of the game, and this release just signaled, what was to come between the future partnership between Adidas and Yeezy. A lot of great years, but it's crazy to see where we're at now in the present day. So let me know, are you guys feeling these joints? Which out of all of the 750 releases, which colorway was your favorite? Did you guys ever own any of these colorways? And do you feel like Adidas needs to bring these joints out the vault. Salute to everybody for tuning in. I'm JA. Make sure y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.